So hello guys, welcome back to my channel where I review all electronic products, and today I want us to review this cooker. It's a Mika cooker, a 3+1 cooker. So stick along, come around with me and let's see what it can do. So I want us to talk about this Mika cooker. It is a four burner cooker where we have 1 electric and 3 gas. So I will talk about each one of them and I'll tell you what they are. So we start by this one. This is a tempered glass. It is, by tempered glass I mean it's unbreakable. It's very hard. It's a very hard door, which is supported by this, which is also very strong. So it's not easy for you to find that you have tempered along with the door. Also, looking at the door, it's removable. So you look at these points. This is where it's supported by. Those are the points that support the door. So you can move the door up and then you can remove it. So if you don't want to use the door, you can remain with the cooker alone. So getting it back, you just look at those points and then you fix it there. Yeah, there we go, and then it can still close the door easily. Now, coming along, it comes with these grills. This is where you put your supports, be it a pan. You can put them here, put them here, put them here. So they are always two. This is what it comes with, and they are also covered with these plates. I'll tell you what they are. So coming here, you get the controls. These are the controls for the cooker. I'll show you in a minute which one uses which one is allocated to which. And this is the oven. This is the oven door. So deep inside here, this is now the oven. So whenever you hear a cooker has an oven, this is where the oven is. And the good thing about this cooker is that the oven itself is also electric. So I'll show you what comes inside the oven. You get this tray where you are given the tray for free. It is a round tray, so this one you can use it to bake. So with the Mika cooker, you get a free round oven. You also get this free. You also get this tray. You get this tray, which is this one is used to collect any sort of how do we call them? Anything that might have remained and maybe it wants it to fall. Instead of it falling inside the cooker, this one is the one that collects all those, be it residuals, anything you are baking, maybe cakes, anything. So this one collects the whole thing. And then it also comes with this one. This is it's called a rotisserie. So this one, it's where you put, if you are a fan of cooking chicken, you want your chicken to be cooked inside the oven, you just open. I think you can see. You open here. Oops, sorry. You open here, you remove this. Then this one is the handle. So you can screw this one here for easier handling, mind you, so that you don't burn yourself inside the cooker. So if you have your chicken, let's say for instance this is your chicken, you, how do you call it? You put your chicken here so that it's inside here, and then the other end, you also make sure it comes and it's, how do you call it? Just make sure your chicken is somewhere here, and then when it's there, you can lock it using this one. Just make sure it doesn't move around. So yeah, you put it, this one holds the chicken in place, and then you put it inside there. There is a very small hole at the back. I think you can, it's a bit dark inside, but you put it here. You put it here, and then I'll show you how to use it. So basically this one is for chicken or anything that you want to grill that can fit here. Also, another thing that Mika do give you, they give you these are stands. So your cooker doesn't have to sit on the floor, but you can have these stands. Maybe you can just see out here. So these are the 4 stands. At the bottom, there's somewhere where you screw this. They are always 4. So you are given these stands for easier cleaning. Maybe the surface, you can clean it easily. You also have these gloves, maybe for holding any hot plate that might be inside the oven. So those are the things that the oven do come with, and it gives you a warranty of 1 year. It has a 1-year warranty. So it is a good cooker to have if you have a limited budget, because if you are staying 1 or you are staying 2 people or 3, it's also good for a small family. But if you are a big family, then maybe you can comment below which type of a cooker you would want to acquire, and then I'll be able to showcase and tell you what the cooker is all about. So stick around if you want to know about the features. I was just showing you the accessories, what it comes with, and what you are expecting in a Mika cooker. So that is what you will get. And right now, let me break down what the cooker is all about now, because I've shown you the features. So let's get back to the top where we do our cooking. Yes, so let's start with this one. This one, it's now the electric burner. Let's say you've run out of gas. You have run out of gas and you need some electricity to cook. It's not regularly used, it's not oftenly used, but when you have this type of that type of a burner, you see this burner that has this the burner that has the red dot, it is what we call a rapid hot plate. So this one helps you in terms of faster cooking, and it saves on time. So when I mean faster cooking, it means you also save a lot of gas on it. So we come to these ones. This grill here, it's not normal to find a grill that has it is separated into 6. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one gives you a wider grip or a wider support of any pan, any kind of big sufurias that you might have in your kitchen. So you don't have to worry about the size of the nini you are cooking. So you also have this one. So this one gives you 2, and they're also still 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So don't worry about the wider pans that you might have in your home. Now look at the good side of this this type of a gas burner. So coming closer, you have this one. This is a cup, and it is made up of iron cast. So these iron casts, they are very durable, and it is not easy to find them melting over very high heat. There are some cookers where you'll find that these ones are spoiled because of high heat, but with the iron cast cookers, it is very strong and durable. So you can remove all this. If you want to clean inside of this place, you can also remove this one. Now look at this. This is what we call the sensor. Now the work of the sensor, in Mika terms they call them flame failure safety. Now the work of these sensors, just in case there is any leakage in your cooker, these sensors will automatically determine, and they will automatically detect the gas leakage, and then it will automatically switch off the valves that are letting in the gas. So you don't have that tussle of maybe a kid just let the gas running. So when you come back, you will find your gas is safe even if it's on but it's not functioning. So that's the good thing about the sensor. So each burner has a separate sensor on itself. Yeah, so you just open, you can see it here. Now maybe you are wondering, there are 2 things on this burner. So let's come back here. Maybe you are wondering, there is this sensor and then there is this one. So on each burner you will find a sensor and this small thing, sensor and this one, sensor and this one. Now this one is an ignition. So when you have your power, your electricity running, it should be turned on, because this is an auto ignition. You don't need a lighter or a matchbox for it to work. So if you have that, you can, once you turn it on, this is what ignites. So you'll see some fire coming from this one. So when you put it back, just make sure you get inside this yeah, right there. See the way it's clicking. Then you cover it up very well. You also get it, but just before we get it back, there is this look, you try looking deep inside it. There are other cookers which do have just hollow. They don't have this small you look at it, they don't have a small how do you, so it is this if you look deep inside, you can see something. So that is what we call the pull burner. So the pull burner, unlike other cookers where they just have pipes, it's more of hollow. So if you find a cooker that has this kind of burner, That means your cooker will be able to save you a lot of gas, and it also saves on it conserves heat. So this is one of the best that you can find in market. So all the three, they should be having those type of burners. So this one, and we have 2, and then also this one has its own. So that's about the top side of the cooker. So maybe we can get inside the oven. We'll just get these ones back. It's that easy. This one belongs to this place. And by the way, when you are returning these cups, make sure they fit perfectly, because if you put them side, the burner will not light up. It has to be perfectly fit right there. So maybe you can catch up with me in the next video where I'll show you how to use. Maybe we'll have a gas cylinder, and then I'll turn on the cooker. So let's come down to this side. So these ones, they are the controls. So if you want to control your cooker, these are the controls basically. So we start by this one, and when you look closer, it's pressable from the inside. So that means when you press it, it is a one-hand control. You don't need an extra ignition for it to light up. You just light it up. You turn it, you press it in, and then you turn it. So if you could have connected the gas, you'll definitely see some fire coming from the burners. But because you don't have the gas, you just press in, and then you turn it in the anti-clockwise direction, and then it lights up. So the 4 of them, this one you can see it's indicated in the bottom left corner. So looking at the cooker, we have this one. I think this is because this one is drawn bottom left. The bottom left from this side is this one. You look at this one, this is the top, it's bottom right, sorry. That one is the bottom top right. So if you want to control this one, it means we'll be controlling this one. Now this one is for the electric burner, because it's at the top left, which is this one. And this one, it will control whatever is remaining here. Now these ones are for the top controls. These 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are for the top controls. And then these 3, they will control the oven. So this one, this is the timer. So this timer, if you have something that you are maybe cooking inside the oven and you want it to do for 50 minutes, you just set the timer to 50 minutes, and once the time lapses, it will get back to 0. So that means it switches off the cooker. And this one is the temperature control. So if you have a manual, because sometimes the cooker will come with a manual where you are told cook this in 10. There are some that do come with the manual, but don't worry about that. You are told maybe you can cook this using 50 degrees or 130 degrees or even 180. So you just set to whatever you want, whatever you're cooking, you set the timer, and then it will do. Now this one, I don't know the specific name we can call it, but this one is used to select what heat is hitting which side. So if you have this, for example, you have the 2, it means you are selecting, the 2 is here. So this means you are selecting both top and under. So you want that heat to be both sides, top and under. If you select here, it's just the under heat that will be used. If you select this one, is the top side of the cooker that will heat, and then this one is the grill. So if you want to burn maybe something, you want to grill something, you can use this one as the grill. So those are about the controls. Let's just get back them to default. Now let's get back down here to the oven. So as I said earlier, I think the most important thing for you to note here, the thing that I'll speak about is maybe grilling. This one is this is the grill. So this is where you put all your meat, anything that you want to grill, you put it here, and then you set the temperature, timer, and which type of heat you want from which direction. So you put it here, and then this one, the tray that is down here below, this is what will collect all that fluids that will be coming from your meat. And the roast, I don't know, this one is called rotisserie. So I said earlier that this is where you put your chicken if you want it to heat up or you want it to grill. So once you put it here and then you get it inside there, the grill will automatically be rotating. It will be rotating in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction to make sure there is even heating of your chicken. So the way to go along with this one, maybe this one I can show you because it doesn't really need gas. I'll turn on the cooker. So turn on. And then if you want this one to rotate, as I said earlier, you will this is where you put your chicken. So once you put your chicken here, you press this one and then it will start rotating, as you can see. So it will rotate until your chicken is evenly heated and ready for consumption. So that is all about the oven. So one more thing, that the video is a bit long, but you'll bear with me because I want to show you everything that the cooker comes with. We also have to talk about this door. It's not something that we can ignore easily. So looking at the door, this door has some removable, and they're also tempered. It has removable glasses. So this one there, when you look at this place, this is where you press. They are actually on both sides. You press here and you press the other side. So once you press them inside, you pull up. Once you pull up, you'll have this cover, and then you have this. It comes in three. It gives you 3 different glasses, and they are all tempered. So you also have this one remaining from the inside. So the good thing about this is that you can clean this door easily. You can clean this door easily, and also it will help you conserve that heat that might have otherwise disappeared mysteriously inside the cooker. I don't know. Do gas disappear mysteriously inside the cooker? Maybe, we don't know. We will ask the manufacturers. So you get them back like that, and then you'll have to lock them up just like that. What am I not doing right? Or is the other side? Yes. So that is it. I think that's all I can say about the cooker. So stick around for the next video. Maybe we can talk about what it will how to use it. And just before I conclude up, there is something maybe you can't see, but this cooker has a white insulation. It's maybe something you can open inside and you'll see, but for now it will not open. I'll just tell you what it is. So the white insulation, it will help you in, I think if you peep, you can see it through. I'm not sure if it's really clear, but it should be visible from this place. So it's a white insulation. The job of the white insulation is to help you conserve heat and also help you in terms of wasting gas. I think it's good for gas conservation. There are always 3 types of those insulations. So the best one you can find, I think I can tell you, is the white insulation, because it will help you save on gas and heat. So that was all about the cooker. So stick around. I will show you how you use the cooker in real time.